I don't know where you've been, but you're gonna respect this courtroom. My life has proven that it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. From a jailed youth who had my record expunged to becoming the youngest judge elected
The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
in just 15 years. Ma'am, let me know when you want to go to rehab. Otherwise, I think you're a crackhead.
Absolutely not.
My goal is to inspire others to overcome their obstacles. You don't need him and his little raggedy roommate.
Thank you.
All while having a little fun on Mathis Court. You look like you're ready to lie right the first word out your mouth. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Marcia Gray is suing Alicia Reyes in the amount of $4,756.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may all be seated.
Miss Gray claims she was fully dressed when her ex-friend shoved her into the pool at a party and says Ms. Reyes needs to pay for her designer outfit and waterlogged phone.
State your name.
Marcia Gray.
Ma'am?
Alicia Reyes?
All right, and you are suing the defendant for $4,756 for property damage and emotional distress?
Yes.
All right, tell me what's going on here.
Judge,
Where you all know each other from?
we know each other from my dental office. She's the assistant at my dental office.
I work as a receptionist there. That's where
Okay,
we
you
met.
say at my, you're the dentist?
No, it's the dental office that I visit for my dental care.
Oh, got it, you're a
Yes.
customer.
I'm a customer, yes.
Got it, all
Yes.
right.
Sure.
And how long have you been a customer and known her?
I've known Alicia for about 18 months or so. I met Alicia initially. I received divorce documentation through a text message while at a dental appointment. Alicia
With
saw.
your mouth open?
A little bit. A little bit.
Did you bite your tongue?
A little bit. Alicia, she provided me emotional support during that time, and that's how we became friends.
So let me get this straight. You're in the middle of a dental appointment, freshly hit with divorce papers via text, and this receptionist turned emotional support buddy slides into your life with comforting vibes and party invites. Look, it's admirable when someone offers support during hard times, but viewers, here's your first red flag: support that comes with strings or party RSVPs attached. Was Alaya genuinely helping Marcia, or was she sizing her up for a future takedown? What do you think? Is this real friendship or a setup waiting to happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this is where it all begins.
And then how did you all's friendship or association proceed from there?
It proceeded, actually that evening, she invited me out for drinks and a little bit of bite to eat.
Good.
We went for drinks and tapas, and it was really refreshing to have emotional support from someone that I did not know, from someone who doesn't know the situation. So it did feel really good.
Okay.
After that, I kind of went into like a dark depression from my divorce. It went on for a little while, so I did not hang with her as much. After that, she sent me an invitation to a party, which was a pool party, and it was being hosted by an ex-NFL player, Stephen. He plays for the Steelers, or formerly played for the Steelers. However, I went to accept the invitation. I also wanted to go. My divorce was final.
You? Who invited you?
Alicia, she invited me. I wanted
She's really
to
looking
hang
out for you. And then
She did.
and the result is to get sued, huh?
Right, exactly my point.
Well, you know, looking out does
And that's why I
sometimes turn
can't
into
help
hate.
everybody. I try as much as I can, but person to person, I help causes. No, I help people individually too. But they'll sue you
This
right
girl
back
is a
after you
cause,
help
trust
them.
me.
Go ahead.
Well, Alicia had been a really good emotional support. Even she had offered me plenty of invitations over the time, so I felt like that was an open invitation to go there.
How was the friendship from your perspective? Because it sounds like you really was a nice person to her.
I honestly tried, you know, like everybody at one point or another needs somebody to talk to. And sometimes you need somebody outside your box. Even though I fully agree that, you know, it would have probably been best for her to go to a loved one, I've been through stuff where you just want to have a person non-biased to the whole situation to talk to. So I tried, I reached out, and I thought we had a pretty good friendship for a while there. You know, like she said, I extended several invitations, trying to get her out of her shell, you know, trying to get her to just be in the world again and, you know, see the
you
good
really
parts.
doing
Exactly.
good by her.
Right,
You were.
I was trying.
Yeah.
This right here is the classic setup for betrayal in disguise. Alea claims she was just trying to get Marcia out of her shell. Okay, but let's not pretend this wasn't also a high-stakes social flex. An exclusive party, an NFL player, and the chance to shine. But when someone says, "I was just trying to help," while simultaneously dragging you into a world you're not prepared for, ask yourself, who's benefiting from the attention? Question for you watching. If your so-called friend invited you to a VIP party, then turned on you the moment the spotlight shifted, would you sue?
Would give your time, your personal time up to a woman who essentially is a semi-stranger, just an
Right.
associate.
I mean, other than
and-
being just a patient and
Yeah.
seeing her every now and then for a checkup, you know. But I mean, she seemed to have a good personality. We seemed to vibe when she came in.
You
She
invited
seemed
her
friendly.
to a VIP, it sounds like a VIP swimming
Yeah, it's a-
party if it was the
Multiple,
NFL
yes.
player.
He's a personal friend of mine. Obviously, the invitation was open to me and any of my
And
friends.
she's
so,
the one, okay.
I mean, I wanted to get her out of her shell. You know,
Right.
like she'd been going through a messy divorce, has kids, stuck at home all the time. You know, just kind of like let her, you know, meet the world again
that's what she needed.
be vibrant. Exactly. And
And what
obviously, it
happened
didn't.
to cause you to sue her?
And she's not wrong. I did want to go out and have a good time, and I was appreciative of the invitation. She had invited me to multiple events that I turned down over the darker times. So going to this, I was very excited. We met up the day before at the mall to go get me something nice to wear, to pick out something, you know, a girl's day. I go to the mall, and in that shopping trip, she started to say things to me that kind of threw the vibe off, and it kind of started to give hater,
Like what?
honestly.
Oh, here we go. Nothing ignites jealousy like a designer shopping spree. When Marcia starts picking out her killer outfit for the big night, suddenly the vibe shifts. Alea says you're doing too much, but is that concern? Or comparison? We've seen this before, haven't we? One woman glows up and the other starts dimming the lights. There's a fine line between friendly advice and passive-aggressive sabotage. Have you ever had a friend side-eye your outfit or make backhanded compliments? Comment if you know the feeling.
Basically telling me that I was doing too much for the event, quote unquote, I'm doing too much. Girl, you're
First
doing
of all,
too much.
there were suggestions, kind of a friendly comment. It wasn't.
Your Honor,
It
I let
wasn't
her-
to throw
I let her
shade.
have her time.
She's
I
twisting
let
the
you have
story.
your
It
time.
wasn't.
I know
she's
when
twisting the
folks say
story,
that,
though.
when they say that, typically they're joking.
Coming up on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Stephen decides to take me by myself and give me a tour of his property and just kind of, you know, get to know one another.
First of all, that's not how I remember it, but okay.
And later,
The deodorant was no longer working, and we took a short break, and my two friends that were working out with me told me that my arms smelled.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Closed captioning provided by
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Marcia Gray, who is suing Alicia Reyes for property damage and emotional distress.
She said I was doing too much once she found out the pricing of the items upon checkout.
Yeah.
Okay, I had let her know prior to going to the pool party, hey, I'll go, but I'm not swimming and I'm not getting wet. I just simply want to go and hang at the party. As most pool parties are nowadays, you know, people are there at the pool, but nobody's in the pool. So we get to the pool party the next day, everything's fine. The host, Stephen, meets us at the door. He invites us in and, of course, gives us VIP treatment. Once she saw that Stephen took me to the side and was kind of more personal
This is
with
the
me.
NFL player.
Correct, the NFL player who was also the host of the party.
Now this is where the whole story tips. An ex-NFL player, popular, wealthy, hosting the party, pulls Marcia aside for a private convo. Let's be real. In a crowd of 100+, she got his attention. And Alaya? Well, you can hear the jealousy dripping through the transcript. This isn't just about a conversation. This is about power dynamics. Who's the star of the show now? You think Alaya planned the push at this moment? Or was it spontaneous jealousy that couldn't be contained? Let us know below.
Took you to the side.
He took me to
Would
the
y'all
side.
go in the back? Because they known for taking you in the back.
No, not yet.
Oh, you didn't go into the
no,
Diddy
no.
room?
Divorced but not ready.
No, the locker room.
The locker room?
Oh, no locker
You
room.
going to the locker room?
No. Just
but she's
poolside.
leaving details out. That's
We
not how,
ended
that's not how that-
poolside, and once we got to the pool, we referenced the
How
fact
much
that there
time
was
did you all
nobody in
spend
the pool. We were
together?
probably maybe 30 minutes into, 45
Really?
minutes,
Just
within
the
the first
two of
hour. Yes, within.
How many people were at the party?
I didn't count, Judge, but honestly,
over
well
100,
she
you think?
misspoke.
Well over.
Do you think it was well over 100?
It was a
and out of
grandiose
all the
party.
100 friends of his that are there, he took 30 minutes out of his time just to talk to you. When all 100 people no doubt want to talk to the big NFL player with the mansions with the mansion that we're in, everybody want to talk
Yes,
to him.
they did.
But you got 30 minutes
And that's where we had the problem.
You bad.
So from there, the vibes changed. Immediately when she saw Stephen taking a liking to me, it was like
What
she
type
was
of liking?
jealous.
Did he get your number or what
No,
did he do?
it was just, when you're
Well, like
vibing
I said,
at
she
an event. We were vibing
Don't
and
lie.
hanging. So
And
we
talk,
get,
no, you were talking directly for a half hour.
yes.
Yeah. That's more
Talking
than
and
vibing.
walking.
That's
And,
getting to know each other
we were
like you
getting
said
to know one
earlier.
another.
You're
Yes.
getting to know him.
We stopped
Y'all
poolside.
embarking on a personal relationship.
Hopefully.
Hopefully you're about to date the NFL player. He doesn't like her at all. He likes you. What you suing her for?
I'm suing her for emotional distress and property damage to the dress and shoes and clutch that
Yes,
I wore
you
that
do.
evening. She got me by poolside when I was talking to Steph, and she comes over and pretends that she has contact. Something's going on with her contact.
You thought she was faking in an effort to do what?
In an effort to distract me and push me in the pool, because that's exactly what happened afterwards. She claimed to be fixing a contact.
This is it, the turning point. According to Marcia, Alea fakes a contact lens issue, walks over, and full body shoves her. $2,000 designer dress, shoes, clutch, phone and all, straight into the pool. And let's not forget, Marcia can't even swim. This isn't just mean girl drama, this is intentional humiliation. If true it's not a prank, it's revenge in public, with cameras. Would you forgive someone for doing that to you in front of a crowd? Or would you take them straight to small claims?
And immediately I get the biggest push to my body, and it's like a full body. So it's not like, oh, you just stumbled into
How many
somebody.
feet were you
exaggerate
from?
so
Hold on, man. How
much.
many feet from the pool were you?
I would say maybe 12 to 18 inches away from the pool, because we were literally referencing, which I do have a reference picture of the pool and what it looked like with Stephen and I by the pool that was taken by a photographer for the event.
Stephanie, baby.
So.
For someone who can't swim, you're that close to the pool?
No,
Really?
and that's what we were referencing. And however, I was referencing the fact that I have
Stephen
locks,
Diggs.
no chlorine in my locks, and also my almost $2,000 dress and shoes, which I also have
This is you.
pictures
you look
and
a little
evidence
different
of.
today. You do.
Yes.
This is dresses and fixing up makes women look beautiful.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
Men look handsome when they fix up.
Thank you.
So
she pushes me into the pool, and I go into the pool with my full clothes on, shoes, everything that I purchased from the day before, clutch as well, and my phone as well. And I also have evidence and receipts of everything.
what do you say happened?
Okay, first of all, like I said in the beginning, she exaggerates about everything. Most of that I feel like was over-exaggerated, or I guess
a
her
hater, Your
side
Honor.
of whatever. But that's not how it happened. I
A dental
introduced them,
assistant
right?
that does not know how to shop or
I
dress.
thought two great people that I know could possibly enjoy each other's company.
So you were trying to hook them up
No,
today.
I mean, he's single, she's single, you know.
She
so
But I
it's
thought it
something-
was over 100 people there.
It's
So
a-
you specifically took her there to meet him,
Yes.
as you're saying,
Yes.
because they were both single.
But who goes
I
in-
can see how she's seeing you buy a beautiful dress like that to wear, that there would be a comment because she knew she wasn't wearing anything this sharp.
Correct. And I think
So
that
she
that's
know you
where the
got
problem
to
is.
outdo
pool
her.
party.
It was
So
just
she
it
got a
gave hair.
comment about you outdoing her.
Yes.
And then when you get there, she sees you with the main attraction.
Correct.
And he's giving you a half hour worth of time.
Yes.
And not giving her a half. Did he give you
Which
a
is
half
what
hour?
she said she wanted.
No, we've been friends for years, so why would he? I don't need it. We're
Oh,
literally
okay.
just friends.
I forgot because you took her there to hook him up.
It wasn't a hookup. It's
Oh,
they're
it
both,
wasn't.
they're
But now
both
it's not a
single
hookup.
people.
Right.
If they happen to find each other, you know, whatever, then fine. If they're just
Judge Mathis doesn't miss a beat. 1 minute, Alea's trying to play innocent, just a friend bringing another friend to meet someone. The next minute, she slips up and admits the invite was specifically so Marcia could meet the NFL guy. And Mathis? He calls it, "Have a good day." "You're a liar." Boom. The courtroom doesn't need a mic drop. Mathis is the mic. Game over. What do you think? Was this premeditated jealousy all along, or just a friend caught in her own mess?
Become friends.
That's not
because
what you told me earlier.
She
You
doesn't
told
have
me they
many
were
friends.
both single, and that's why you
They
took
are
her there
both
to meet him.
single.
Have a good day. You're a liar. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $4,756.
To know that you have a hater's mentality, I'm so glad that the relationship ended before it even got started.
If I had done everything over again, I don't think I would have ever started being your friend. Like, no wonder your husband divorced you.
Coming up,
You had, I work out a lot. I do this, so I need something. So she says, well, if you do all that, this is the product you need, not the one you're about to buy. And give me what I asked for. You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
closed captioning provided by Next Time on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Because they were both single.
But who goes?
I can see how she's seeing you buy a beautiful dress like that to wear, that there would be a comment because she knew she wasn't wearing anything this sharp.
Correct. And I
So
think
she
that
know
that's
you
where the
about to
problem
outdo her.
party.
It was
So
just
she
it
got a
did hair.
comment about you outdoing her.
Yes.
And then when you get there, she sees you with the main attraction.
Correct.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mary Gooding is suing Temple Wellington in the amount of $441.96. Miss Gooding claims she ended up in urgent care after using a deodorant she purchased from the defendant and says Miss Wellington owes for her medical bill.
State your name,
Good afternoon, Judge. My name is Mary Gooding.
ma'am.
Hi, my name is Temple Wellington.
All right, and ma'am, you're suing the defendant for $441.96, alleging that the product she sold you gave you a rash.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Start with you.
Okay, I went to her because I saw her booth at the farmer's market. So what I was interested in was the deodorant, the natural deodorant, because I like to work out with my senior friends. I bought a case, and each of those bottles was $18.99 deodorant.
How do we get to 441?
Well, I ended up going to urgent care, so that was a bill.
Why?
Because I had a rash. A rash that I got from this
How long
deodorant.
after you using it did you get your rash?
Well, when I put it on Monday morning, I could feel a tingle. So it was starting. I went to work out, and it got stronger. But what got stronger was my odor. So, and within 15 minutes of my workout, the deodorant was no longer working. It had indeed failed me. And we took a short break, and my two friends that were working out with me told me that my arms smelled. And I was very outdone. It's very embarrassing for your friends to basically tell you outright that you stink.
Coming up,
Did you tell her that you believe her product caused you to have a rash?
I did.
What was
After
her response?
that she could not afford to reimburse me my funding.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Mary Gooding, who was suing Temple Wellington for medical expenses.
All right, let me hear some from her, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. I've been the CEO and creator of this company for about 5 years. I pride myself in making sure all of my products are safe and natural. Right now, I do only have 3 products on the market. I have 2 deodorants and a soap.
Have you received many complaints?
I haven't received any complaints.
Not one complaint in 5 years.
No, I've actually had rather positive reviews. I have frequent customers that go out to concerts, sporting events, and they use my products with ease, never have any issues with it.
All right, did you come to her and ask her and tell her that you believe her product caused you to have a rash?
Yes, sir, I did.
What was her
After
response?
She said that her product was not defective and that she could not afford to reimburse me my funding. So I did research myself online, and I found that it could be the magnesium hydroxide that was in her product.
Do you have that in your product?
I have it in the lavender
Do you have
euphoria.
evidence that it causes that? You have that research you're referring to? Let's see it, please. Amir.
I have the research.
And you say you do have the products she spoke of?
Yes, Your Honor. I did recommend an alternative product to her, however, prior to her purchasing the Lavender
Why?
Euphoria.
Why?
She did express to me that she is a little bit more athletic, and
Before purchasing,
before
you told
purchasing.
her that?
Yes.
Okay, and you recommended what?
I recommended our Tropical Breeze deodorant because it is longer lasting. It has a little bit different ingredients than the one she
Did
purchased.
she recommend that?
She recommended that, but
you get it?
I did not.
Okay, go ahead.
So again, with that, it has slightly different ingredients which help protect your skin a little bit better, less irritants in it to work essentially a little bit better than our regular normal day deodorant.
How will Judge Mathis rule? Find out when Mathis Court returns.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. Ma'am, and instead you took the risk of what you knew what she told you and what you knew might happen. You took the risk. She told you to do something different because if you have the problem you're telling me you have, then you need this. Instead, you didn't get it by your own admission. You went and got something different than what she recommended based on the condition you told her you had. I work out a lot. I do this, so I need something. So she says, well, if you do all that, this is the product you need, not the one you're about to buy. And give me what I asked for. And what you asked for was a rash.
No, I did not ask for a rash.
She told you that you should get the other product.
I asked for
and
the
instead
lavender
you didn't.
because I like the way it smelled.
Yeah, okay,
and
gotcha.
I thought
And
that,
she's an expert.
I thought that deodorant was deodorant, and that what it would do was stop me from smelling at the gym and not give me a rash.
Right, because she had told you it wouldn't. When you told her you worked out a lot, she said, get the other product then. Claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
What you just witnessed was a modern friendship disaster, where one woman's helping hand quickly turned into a push. Literally. Judge Mathis ruled in favor of Marcia Gray, ordering Alea Ray to pay $4,756 in damages. And honestly, the receipts, the lies, and the contradictions made that decision pretty easy. But here's the bigger takeaway. Not everyone cheering for your comeback is actually on your team. Some folks smile while setting you up for a fall. And if you're lucky, there's a courtroom camera rolling when they do. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. There's always more drama on the docket, and we'll be here to break it down for you. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and we'll see you in the next session.